Hello. These days I'm talking about entrepreneurship. When should we go into entrepreneurship? Why should we go into entrepreneurship? And why are we as a country, the Maldives, having challenges, so many challenges when it comes to entrepreneurship? And these are the kind of topics I'm interested in. And tonight I'm going to talk about what I learned from failing at the age of 21. It was in 2021. I was just 21 years old and I was married. So my husband invested for me into a tailor shop. I was very interested to have my own business, and on my request he spent almost 500,000 and gave me a tailor shop. Here's your shop. I created a brand, Savio Collection, and we traveled to Bangkok. I created even labels as Savio Collection, and this was a huge shop compared to what we see normally as tailor shops. But I failed. After 2 years, 2.5 years, I had to close down the place, and by then I had almost wasted about 1 million. So this experience that I had just at the age of 21 years, first thing I would like to thank my then husband for his commitment and his support in setting up that business for me. I'm very grateful for that. And because he allowed me to fail, I learned a lot of things. So what were the challenges I was having? One challenge I had was, it was a tailor shop. That means as a tailor shop, I should be able to stitch somebody's dress, isn't it? Or repair someone's dress. But I had done a basic stitching course and a tailor sewing course, and I knew how to do the basic lines only. That was where I started. And when people brought their dresses to do the repair, I was not able to do it. So it was kind of a shameful thing to encounter at that age. And the other thing that happened was, I didn't know how to manage employees, but my intention in opening that business was, I will have some staff, and the staff will be doing the work, not me. So I'm the boss. At the age of 21, I just wanted to be the boss and have my own tailor shop. But I was not able to even manage those employees because I didn't know. I was just out of school. I was in my first job at Bank of Maldives. Of course, I spent 2 years in the Bank of Maldives, and then by then when we opened the tailor shop, I was working at Ministry of Finance. But it was just like the administrative, accounting related stuff, but compared to this entrepreneurship work that I was about to do. So I didn't know anything basically to manage the finances, to like whatever we were getting, to use those and to make something out of it. I was not able to do anything. And eventually, after 2.5 years, I failed in the business. So what I learned was, firstly, when we are not skilled, we should not ask somebody to invest that much for us. Even if somebody is willing, okay, let's say in the families where if they have money, parents usually try to put their kids into entrepreneurship. It's always a very great thing to do, put them into entrepreneurship. But if they don't know the basic skills, they should not be doing it. That's one thing I learned, because I didn't know how to do the basic stitching and operate in a tailor shop, because I was trying to do the work. It failed daily I was failing. So it was like, I would say I should first go into work in a tailor shop. When I work in a tailor shop, maybe at least 1 year or 2 years, I would know how to do all the operational work in a tailor shop, and with that I can go and start my own business as a tailor, isn't it? The other thing is, when it comes to an entrepreneurship work, it means that owner of the business have to have that 24/7 mindset. Like, you should be able to work 24/7. You should have that passion, that drive. If I have to work for 24 hours, I'm still working. I still can allocate. But then my mindset was, no, I'm the boss. So my staff should open the shop at 8 o'clock. I will be coming at 10 o'clock. I will be around, hanging around. I'll just go. That kind of mindset. If you have that mindset that you want somebody to operate your shop for you, wait until you have that energy or that passion that I'm going to be here. I'm going to go all into my business. And with that, when you are able to go all in, you would be able to figure out whenever it hits the rock bottom as well. So that three things. First is being skilled. Secondly, the willingness to work 24/7. Thirdly, to have that intention to go all in and be there to do the work on your own. Even if none of the staff shows up, you can be there. That's where you should be started. With that, I would like to say that was in 2021. So we are almost like 24 years ago, isn't it? Now, today, I can see a lot of opportunities that young children, especially youth, they can start their entrepreneurship. And when I started, nobody was giving us this advice that you should be doing this, or this is the right kind of work that you should be doing. But today we can see a lot of people who are guiding us, who are helping us to go and invest into the right adventure, isn't it? Even if we open YouTube and ask YouTube, I want to start this kind of business, what are the things that I should be doing? Let me give an example. Let's say I wanted to start my YouTube channel. One of the current things that people are doing, isn't it, having a YouTube channel. So I just go to the YouTube and I ask, I want to start a YouTube channel, what should I be doing? And the list of things that I have to do, a lot of people have done videos on that. I can watch the videos and I can learn from them, and then I can implement. But when I implement only, I will understand the challenges, but still I have all the things. So the kind of entrepreneurship I talked earlier about, the tailor shop, and the kind of entrepreneurship opportunities that we have today, it's totally different, and we have a lot of resources available. So I would say we should encourage our teenagers, our youth, to go into entrepreneurship as soon as possible and fail over and over again. Because the more we fail, the more we are getting better as well. So entrepreneurship is a risky but rewarding thing as well, isn't it? So I'm on a mission to help women entrepreneurs to come on to coaching, training, speaking, writing, and then excel in these fields. In the Maldives, we see a lot of women who are going through challenging situations, and when they are in the difficult situations, they say, I cannot do anything because I have nothing in my bank account. So what I would say is, what I would emphasize, what I would empower everyone is, let's get started. Let's do something so that you don't have to feel helpless, hopeless when you are at a juncture where you don't have anything in your bank account. We shouldn't create that scenario. So our society as a whole, we should empower young people to start working early, but let them test and fail in things that doesn't require a lot of capital and help them grow their entrepreneurship skills, that resilience muscles. And the failure, the more we fail, the more we fail. I would finish tonight's speech by saying that when the light bulb was invented, he tried for 999 times and then he found one solution. That means we also should keep on discovering, exploring, and identifying ways that it did not work until we find a way that it works. And Alhamdulillah, after almost 24 years, for the last 5 years, I have been enjoying my journey as a coach, speaker, and trainer. So I would encourage everyone to start doing something and start contributing to the community as a whole. The moment you start looking, instead of making a profit for you, how can I contribute to the society? It makes all the difference. And this is a research-backed statement. When you are thinking about yourself, I am serving myself, I'm getting profit, I'm enjoying these things. But when you change the lens to I'm contributing to the society, I'm making an impact in the world, it's a huge improvement in yourself. The way you see things, the way you operate, everything changes. So I invite all of you to explore entrepreneurship and see what are the possibilities for you. And let's jump in. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.